last year.
Well, you got to get all over this guy, Crawford, and they put the right guy on him, Butler.
Here comes the switch, and Crawford gets past everybody and hits the teardrop.
He's an outstanding player. The bigger the pressure, the better he plays, and the better he shoots.
Gets the roll. Stevenson, as mentioned, is in the game right now. Played well the other night against the Lakers as the backup. Crawford for 3. Got it!
You have to help out. See, Chris Paul causes all that confusion in the middle of the floor. You have to help out from the corner because in case he goes down in the lane behind the three-point line for the Clippers.
Stevenson with the offensive rebound. Crawford again for 3. A three-pointer for LA in a 6-point Clipper lead.
Hey, he has 10 and Wesley Johnson has 8.
Crawford against Gibson. The shot clock at 5. Crawford down the lane. Boy, he can make shots from the perimeter and then so good in the lane.
When you talk about Jamal Crawford, you're talking about off the bench.
Crawford's career began as a Bull his first 4 seasons with Chicago, and he had a 50-point game back on April 11, 2004 against the Raptors. He scored 24 in the fourth quarter, 16 straight. And our own Jalen Rose, by the way, had 32 points in that game. Chicago won in overtime. He's one of 4 players to score at least 50 in a game with 3 different teams. One of those other guys you know very well, Bernard King. Wilt Chamberlain and Moses Malone, the others.
Well, when you look at his game, he has the three-point game, the mid-range. He can finish going to the rim. He's a legitimate 6'5", 6'6". Sometimes people, they put him in even taller than that. But he can handle the basketball, and it doesn't matter who is on him defensively. He's going to get a good look. Not afraid of physical contact.
8th year in the NBA out of Oregon. 2nd with the Bulls. DeAndre Jordan.
Yes.
He had Brooks on him. Quite the mismatch. Here's Crawford. Loves these situations. End of the quarter against Heinrich with 2 seconds left. Crawford, of course. You knew that was in right when he let it fly. Jamal Crawford with 14 points and a buzzer beater.
I'm a big fan, mainly because he loves the pressure of the clock.
This presentation of NBA Sunday Showcase presented by BBVA will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
We're going to be small, we're going to stay small, we're going to play small.
Thanks, guys.
Well, you can see he's right on the money because Crawford right now has 16 points, but the bench itself has 36. So it's a major factor in this game. When you think about it, and then off the dribble, it's too easy.
You see the bench points again, a factor for the Clippers as the shot maker Jamal Crawford gets that one to go. Back-to-back 3-point chances for Crawford.
Let's keep an eye on this now. Just watch. There's your fake. He's the best at drawing.
Now they're not rebounding, even though overall they're out-rebounding the Bulls. Crawford has scored the last 10 for LA.
Are you kidding with that last crossover? That last crossover was like about 6 feet.
Unit for Chicago. Crawford gets caught in the air, fires to Johnson. He hits a 3. That's 3 triples for Wesley Johnson. And the 12th 3 of the night for LA.
Everything is working perfectly. That was a great late pass. Now just watch this shot, first of all, by Crawford.
No second chance points in the second half as they find themselves down 18. Crawford, floater, is good off glass.
Believe me, one of the premier Hall of Fame players. But this guy, he can play the glass from any angle. And it looks like the ball just softly grabs that glass and comes in.
He's got 26 points.
Watch the dribbling and the crossover on the distance that he covers on a crossover. Anytime that he takes down in, he has this beautiful way of drawing the contact. On that shot there, not only hit, but the back. There's that crossover that gives him that space that he plays the glass so beautifully. Semi-hook.
Moore deflects that right to Crawford. Crawford, the lob to Jordan.
That's what I'm loving here tonight. I'm loving here tonight, the extra pass. Now, if Crawford would have shot that, Jordan wouldn't have said a word.
By 4 at halftime, it was a struggle for Jimmy Butler shooting the ball. He led the team with 23 points, but was 8 of 22. The Clippers, meanwhile, with 6 players.
We were talking before the game about you getting 50. It looked like you might tonight. What got you in that zone?
My teammates, my coaching staff, I got the easy job just scoring and making plays, but they put me in position, and I think it's a team win.
You guys been playing small, with DeAndre and for small guys. You've averaged 20 over your last 3 games. Are you really starting to like small ball?
Yeah, it's fun. We have to do what we got to do. We all fill in for each other until Blake gets back, and we'll continue to do that to try to get as many wins as possible.
This is going to be a long interview. You're going to dance. You're going to dance in the locker room. That's all there is to it.
That's all right. I'm already
Get ready.
I'm ready.
Look, this was a big win. Y'all were 8-12 against 500 or better teams coming in. How big was this to beat them so handily?
Well, they beat us pretty good in Chicago. They were tougher than us. They got into us. You got to have a short memory in this game, but some games stand out for you. They kicked our butts down there, and we wanted to play really good. I'm still thinking about this dance. I'm sorry. I wanted to play really good. We want to play really good. Come back home.
All right, go turn it out.